we're back at the Easy Home machine. We're going to show you how to thread the machine. At this point, I also want to let you know that you can use either size spool of thread. This is the thread that comes with the machine, and this is the thread that you can buy at Joann's Fabric or any fabric store. This one has 250 yards. This one has 100 yards of thread. So depending upon your choice, you can go with the taller, more yardage, or the smaller one that comes with the machine. The other thing is when you use the larger one, you will not be using the cap on the spool of the machine. So right now I'm going to show you that this larger thread works. We're going to put it on the spool. We're going to come here into the tension guide, and at this point you have to make sure it snaps. Did you hear that? I did. Also, you can see that there is a diagram there, so just follow the diagram. I'm going to go straight down, and here's diagram number 2 telling me where to go. So I'm going to follow that and go up. You can see that my next point either is lowered or high or raised by just twirling the what is this called? Knob on the machine. So you want this to be on the high position, and then you're going to thread through the hole. You're coming down, that's number 3. Coming down to number 4, just bringing it here, and you can see there's a tiny, tiny hole above the needle. You're going to go through that hole. Oops. Make sure this stays in that little groove, and you're ready to thread your needle. On this machine, now you want to bring the needle to the highest point so that you can thread it. And this needle, the way it's put in is that the hole is in the front. So you're going to thread the machine front to back. So it goes straight in, you grab your thread, and this is ready. Your machine now is threaded. We're just waiting to put the bobbin in. So now we're ready to put the bobbin in, and you want to just take a look at the way the thread is coming off the spool. This would be clockwise, this would be counterclockwise. I suggest that you take this and make sure the thread is placed into the machine so that the thread is going clockwise. And just drop it into the bobbin cavity, and we're now going to take the thread and lift it up. So all you're going to do is hold on to your top thread, take your knob and turn it once. And you can see that the top thread went below to grab the bottom thread, and then all you have to do is lift it and you can pull both threads. Once you get both threads up, you want to take both of them and just slide it between the tooth of the foot so that both of them are in the back, and then put your bobbin cap back on. We're now ready to sew. The light is right here, this little button. Turn the light on. Get your fabric, and we're going to do a test run. When you're sewing, the fabric goes under the pressure foot, and you're going to put the pressure foot down. The pressure foot is right here. Put your pressure foot down, and you're getting ready, and you're going to start sewing. Now when you sew, it's right here. You can see that the machine is going forward. Here is your reverse. So if you want to reverse at the beginning of your project, just press down. The machine will go backwards, and then release, and you will go forward. And now you're ready to gently guide your fabric You're coming to the end. You're getting ready to reverse. I'm going to now take off. Now lift your needle to the highest point. Lift up your pressure foot and gently pull back. Then you can cut your thread. Take a look at your tension at the top and the bottom, and you can see that this machine does a nice little job for such a powerful little home, easy home machine.